Welcome to today's edition to HN Car Reviews. Now, I've got a different video today. I wanted to talk about what do you do when you buy a new car. Now, everybody buys a new car thinking it's going to be reliable, but that's not always going to be the case. What can you do to help make sure that the car you'll buy is going to be reliable? So I'm going to run down a list of a few things that you can do to help ensure that that be the case. First one, when you do take the new car, is put fuel in it. Fill it right up to the brim. Put premium, essentially put the premium stuff in it. It's got those lubricants in it that helps protect the engine. The lubricants in it, with protecting the engine, also sends coolant through it, so it's not going to overheat, which is what you really need to help ensure that it lasts a long time. Now, moving on from that point, after you put fuel in it, you're going to want to take it out for a drive, and that's quite natural. Everybody wants to take out their brand new car. But the breaking in stage, or the wearing in stage, you have to do that properly. You have to really take care with it, be really careful. Otherwise, your long-term reliability is going to be quite compromised if you don't. So there'll be a set period of miles. It's different between every single car and every single manufacturer, but generally speaking, it's between 500 and 1,000 miles. So during that period of time, don't over rev the engine. Change gear as low down on the RPMs as you possibly can, at least until you get to that stage. Once you are at that stage, then you can start to go up through the rev range. But until then, don't even bother doing that. You're just going to knacker the engine, and that's not good for long-term reliability. So let's say you've had the car now for 100, 200 miles, and you're at your first refilling point, your refueling point. When do you refuel? Well, always keep your fuel above 1/2. So make sure you've always got at least half a tank of fuel. If you don't do that and you're letting it drain to empty and you're scraping all that crap that's the engine's fuel cell system is chucking down the bottom, those metallic scraps that don't get burnt off and end up going through your engine, but they're clogging up parts of your engine, don't make it work as efficiently as it should. That's going to damage it long term, and it's ultimately going to cost you in reliability and all that sort of stuff. Then when it comes down to regular maintenance, stick to the schedule that your manufacturer recommends. So if it's 12,000 miles or every 12 months, stick to that, and make sure every single time you do get it serviced, change the oil, and change the oil at its own recommended intervals anyway. That way, you get fresh oil into the system, that fresh oil and the fresh lubricants that go all the way around it, cleans the engine, and it will just make it last a lot longer than, if you don't do it. Those are 3 ideas that I have. They're pretty much the basics to keeping, making sure that your car's engine lasts as long as it can. Obviously, with other extra maintenance, make sure the tyres are at the right pressure and that sort of stuff as well. And once you do that, your car's going to last 250, 300,000 miles, no sweat. As long as you break it in properly and you do it the correct way, it's not going to be an issue. You're going to be running along smoothly. So I hope that these few tips, they may be obvious to some of you, but they might not be obvious to everybody. Help you out, help some other people out, and happy motoring as you go along, and enjoy, and thank you for watching. And if you did like that, please leave a comment, share, subscribe, and leave a like as well, and it helps me out, and I can keep on doing videos for everybody. Thank you very much, and until next time, see you soon.